Picture this, you're lying in bed dreaming about writing that novel. You imagine yourself as a best-selling author, giving interviews, signing copies. But when morning comes, you grab your phone and scroll for hours. That burning ambition from last night feels like a distant memory. Sound familiar? You're not broken, you're just human. See, our brains are ancient survival machines designed for caveman life. Back then, conserving energy meant not getting eaten by tigers. Today, that same wiring makes Netflix feel safer than chasing dreams. But here's what nobody tells you about so-called lazy people. You're not lacking motivation, you're drowning in overwhelm. Think about it. When did you last feel excited about doing laundry? Probably never, because laundry feels manageable, not impossible. Your dreams feel impossible because you're thinking too big, too fast. It's like trying to swallow a whole pizza instead of taking bites. Let me share something that changed everything for me personally. Last year, I wanted to get in shape, but gyms terrified me. So instead of planning 2-hour workouts, I did 5 push-ups daily. 5, my friends laughed, said that's pointless, waste of time. But something magical happened after 3 weeks of consistency. Those 5 push-ups naturally became 10, then 15, then 20. By month 6, I was doing full workout routines effortlessly. The secret wasn't discipline or willpower, it was momentum. Scientists call this the compound effect. Tiny actions creating massive results. Think of bamboo trees. They grow underground for years invisibly. Then suddenly, they shoot up 90 feet in just 60 days. Your progress works the same way, invisible until it's not. But first, you need to trick your ancient brain patterns. When something feels massive, your amygdala screams, danger, abort mission. That's why gym memberships get abandoned and books remain unwritten. So here's hack number 1. Make everything ridiculously small. Want to learn Spanish? Don't download 20 apps today. Instead, learn one single word, maybe hola or gracias. Sounds stupid? That's your ego talking, not your results. James Clear wrote about this. He calls them atomic habits. Olympic swimmers don't start by swimming for 3 hours straight. They begin with breathing exercises, then floating, then one stroke. Master chefs didn't start by cooking 7-course meals. They learned to boil water perfectly, then scramble eggs. Every expert was once a beginner who refused to quit. Now, hack number 2. Design your environment for success. Willpower is like phone battery. It drains throughout the day. Morning, you feels motivated, but evening you wants comfort food. Smart people don't rely on motivation. They engineer automatic systems. Want to read more? Put books everywhere. Bathroom, kitchen, car. Want to exercise? Lay out workout clothes before sleeping. Want to eat healthier? Pre-cut vegetables and hide the cookies. Make good choices easier and bad choices harder. I learned this from a friend who lost 60 pounds. She didn't use willpower. She removed temptation entirely. No ice cream in freezer meant no midnight ice cream binges. Environmental design beats personal discipline every single time. Which brings us to hack number 3, the magical 2-minute rule. This comes from productivity expert David Allen's system. Any task taking under 2 minutes? Do it immediately. But I use it differently, for starting bigger projects. Tell yourself you'll only work for exactly 2 minutes. Want to write? Open document, write 1 paragraph, stop. Want to clean house? Organize 1 drawer, then stop. This sounds counterproductive, but psychology explains why it works perfectly. Starting is the hardest part. Newton's law applies here. Objects at rest stay at rest, but moving objects continue moving. Once you start writing, you often continue past 2 minutes. If you stop after 2 minutes, that's still progress. Either way, you win. No pressure, just gentle momentum. But here's the advanced secret most people never discover. Consistency beats intensity every time, but requires emotional rewards. Your brain needs to associate effort with pleasure, not punishment. After completing your 2 minutes, celebrate genuinely. Dance for 30 seconds, text a friend, eat 1 piece of chocolate. Sounds silly? Olympic athletes celebrate every small improvement. They know celebration releases dopamine, making repetition more likely. Most people punish themselves for imperfection instead of rewarding progress. That's backwards. Punishment creates avoidance. Rewards create attraction. Train yourself like you'd train a beloved pet. Gentle encouragement, small treats, lots of patience and love. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Failure. You will fail, miss Days. Break promises to yourself. This isn't character weakness, it's mathematical probability. Professional baseball players fail 70% of the time. Best-selling authors write terrible first drafts before masterpieces. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's practice for success. When you miss a day, just restart tomorrow. No guilt, no shame, no dramatic self-punishment speeches. Just gentle return to your tiny habits. Think of it like GPS recalculating when you miss a turn. It doesn't lecture you about navigation skills. It simply finds a new route from where you are. Treat yourself with that same practical kindness. Here's something that might surprise you about successful people. They're not more motivated. They're better at starting. Motivation comes after action, not before it. You don't feel like exercising, then exercise. You exercise, then feel energized and motivated. Motion creates emotion, not the other way around. So stop waiting for inspiration to strike like lightning. Instead, create inspiration through small, consistent actions. Your future self is counting on present you. Every small choice is a vote for who you're becoming. Skip the workout? You vote for unhealthy version. Write one paragraph? You vote for author version. Democracy of daily decisions determines your life's direction. So what's one tiny thing you could start today? Don't overthink it. Pick something so small it feels almost ridiculous. Remember, mighty oak trees grow from tiny acorns. Your dreams are waiting for you to take that first small step.